If you have not studied trigonometry, or if you studied it a long time ago, then this section is for you. We use trigonometry in physics all the time. It is everywhere. So you need to be familiar with some of the ideas, symbols, and methods used in trigonometry. To begin with, in physics, we do not generally use the degree as a measure of angles. Instead, we use the radian. We say that there are 2p radians in 360 degrees. Or 1 radian equal to pi divided by 180 degrees. Thus, 90 degrees equal to pi divided by 2 radians. And 30 degrees equals to pi divided by 6 radians. Thus, a radian is about 57 degrees. The figure is like this. If this one is a circle, radius, sorry, the radian is the angle subtended by an arc equal to the radius of the circle. The trigonometric functions are defined in terms of properties of right triangles. Theta, V, A, C, and B. A right triangle with segments and angles indicated. This figure illustrates the right triangle and its hypotenuse C, base B, and altitude A. The Greek letter theta is defined to be the angle opposite the altitude, and the Greek letter P is defined to be the angle opposite the base. We define the function sine, cosine, and tangent as ratios of the various sides according to the following relationship. Sine theta equals AC, cos theta equals B per C, and tangent theta is equal A per B, or equals sin theta divided by cos theta. We can graph this function to see how they vary. Like, first for sin theta, be like this. This is like 2p this is a graph of the sine function. This is for cosine function. And this is for tangent function ya. There are a couple of useful things to know about the trigonometric function. The first is that we can draw a triangle within a circle with the center of the circle located at the origin of a Cartesian coordinate system. Or the picture will be like this. Here, the line connecting the center of the circle to any point along its circumference form the hypotenuse of a right triangle. And the horizontal and vertical components of the point are the base and altitude of the triangle. The position of a point can be specified by two coordinates x and y, where x equals c cos theta and y equal c sin theta. This is a very useful relationship between right triangles and circles. Suppose a certain angle theta is the sum or difference of two other angles using the Greek letters alpha and beta. We can write this angle theta as alpha plus minus beta. The trigonometric function of alpha plus minus beta can be expressed in terms of the trigonometric function of alpha and beta. So this is a very useful function. Alpha minus beta equal with sin alpha cos beta plus minus while cos equal cos. Okay, so if it's sin alpha plus beta, it will be equal sin alpha cos beta plus cos alpha sin beta, etc. And a final very useful identity is this. Square of sin theta plus square of cos theta equal 1. Notice the notation used here, sin quadrat theta, mean like sin theta multiplied sin theta. This equation is the Pythagorean theorem in disguise. If we choose the radius of the circle in this figure to be 1, then the sides A and B are the sine and cosine of theta, and the hypotenuse is 1. So this equation is the familiar relation among the three sides of right triangle, which is a square plus b square equals c square.